Election day is tomorrow, so Fox 4 is looking into who is actually voting in the 2020 election. Jessica Alpern is breaking down the latest information from research that reveals age, race, and party affiliation of this year's voters. Jessica, what can you tell us about this?
Yeah, good morning, Lisa. So this information comes from Pew Research Center, and it takes a look at exactly who is voting for the 2020 general election, and it breaks it down by a number of different demographics. So let's go ahead and start first with party identification. So when you take a look at the latest facts and figures, around a third of registered voters in the U.S. identify as independents, but most end up leaning toward one of the two major parties. So when taking that into account, it showed nearly half of all registered voters either identify as Democrats or lean to the party. 44% identify as Republicans or lean to the GOP. And take a look at this. Data also shows the U.S. electorate is aging. 52% of registered voters are 50 and up. However, 2020 also marks the first time many members of Generation Z will be able to vote. 1 in 10 eligible voters this year are members of Generation Z, up from just 4% the last presidential election. And early numbers suggest young people could be voting this election like never before. Here in Florida, early voting for young people is almost doubled from 2016. Generation Z and millennials make up 31% of registered voters in our state. And a political analyst says it has to do with youth activism, which gains momentum after the Parkland school shootings.
The old adage was, if you're young, yes, you register, but you don't vote. I think that we can toss that one right out the window already.
And when you take a look at other factors, non-Hispanic white Americans make up the largest share of registered voters at 69%. Hispanic and black registered voters each account for 11%, and those from other racial or ethnic backgrounds account for the remaining 8%. The findings also look at factors such as education and religion. So to take a look at the full breakdown for yourself, just head to our website. That's fox4now.com. Reporting live in the newsroom this morning, Jessica Alpern. Lisa, back to you.